Hey Amanda, have you ever heard of a woman so beautiful that her marriage literally stopped a war?
Wait, are we talking about a fairy tale or real history?
Oh, this is 100% real history. Meet Wang Zhaojun, the Han Dynasty princess who used her beauty and brains to broker peace between China and the Xiongnu nomads.
Okay, now you've got my attention. Tell me more about this Peacemaker princess.
So, Wang Zhaojun was born during the Han Dynasty, around 50 BCE. She was a commoner, but was selected to be a lady-in-waiting in the imperial palace.
A commoner in the palace. How did that happen?
Well, the emperor had a habit of recruiting beautiful women to serve in his court. But here's the twist. Wang Zhaojun refused to bribe a court painter. So he painted her, let's just say, less than flattering.
Ouch. So she got passed over by the emperor?
Exactly. But her luck changed when the Xiongnu, a powerful nomadic tribe, demanded a Han princess as part of a peace treaty. The emperor, not wanting to send his own daughter, chose Wang Zhaojun instead.
Wait, so she was basically sent off to marry a stranger in the middle of nowhere?
Pretty much. But here's where it gets interesting. When the emperor finally saw her in person before she left, he was like, "Wait, you're stunning. Why didn't anyone tell me?" But it was too late. She was already promised to the Xiongnu leader, Xiongnu.
That's gotta sting. So what happened next?
Wang Zhaojun made the best of it. She traveled thousands of miles to the Xiongnu lands, married Xiongnu, and became a symbol of peace between the two cultures.
Did it actually work? I mean, did the peace last?
It did. Her marriage brought about 60 years of peace between the Han Dynasty and the Xiongnu. She even had a son with Xiongnu, who later became a key figure in maintaining the alliance.
Okay, but how is she remembered today? Is she just a footnote in history, or is there more to her story?
Oh, she's a legend. Wang Zhaojun is celebrated in Chinese poetry, art, and even operas. She's seen as a symbol of sacrifice and diplomacy, a woman who gave up her personal happiness for the greater good.
That's pretty powerful. But was she happy? I mean, she was basically sent off to a foreign land with no say in the matter.
That's the tragic part. While she's celebrated for her role in bringing peace, her personal life was likely lonely and difficult. But her story reminds us of the complex roles women played in history, often caught between duty and desire.
Are there any physical places where people can go to learn about her?
Yes, there are several memorial sites and cultural landmarks associated with her. For instance, the Zhaojun tomb in Hohhot, Inner Mongolia, is said to be her burial place. It's a popular tourist attraction and a symbol of her enduring legacy.
What's special about the tomb?
The tomb is surrounded by lush greenery and is often referred to as a green tomb because the grass there stays green longer than in the surrounding areas. It's a place where people can reflect on her life and contributions.
Is there any temples dedicated to her?
Well, Wang Zhaojun isn't worshipped in the same way as deities like Guan Yin or Mazu, but she's celebrated in Chinese culture as a symbol of peace and diplomacy. Her story is immortalized in poetry, art, and even operas.
So no actual temples?
Not exactly. While there may not be a specific temple solely for her, her legacy is honored in cultural sites and through symbolic representations. For example, her story is often depicted in murals, sculptures, and even in some historical sites related to the Han Dynasty.
So how is she venerated if there aren't temples?
Wang Zhaojun is more of a cultural and literary icon than a religious figure. She's often depicted in traditional Chinese operas, poems, and paintings. Her story is taught in schools, and she's celebrated as a symbol of sacrifice and diplomacy.
That's fascinating. So her legacy lives on through art and education?
Exactly. She's a reminder of the power of cultural exchange and the role individuals can play in shaping history.
How does Wang Zhaojun stack up against other famous peacemakers in history?
She's right up there with figures like Eleanor of Aquitaine or Cleopatra. While they used diplomacy and marriage to secure peace, Wang Zhaojun's story is unique because of the cultural exchange she facilitated between the Han Chinese and the Xiongnu.
That's wild. She deserves way more recognition.
Absolutely. Her story is a reminder that peace isn't just about treaties. It's about people.
Why should we care about Wang Zhaojun today?
Her story is a reminder that peace often comes at a personal cost. She also highlights the importance of cultural exchange and diplomacy in a world where conflict is still prevalent. Her legacy is more relevant than ever.
Yeah, she's proof that one person's actions can change the course of history.
Exactly. And her focus on peace and understanding is something we can all learn from. So, Wang Zhaojun wasn't just a princess. She was a diplomat, a peacemaker, and a symbol of cultural exchange. Her story shows how one woman's courage can change the course of history.
And let's not forget, she's proof that beauty and brains can go hand in hand.
Next time, we're diving into the life of another incredible woman, Xiongnu, the Ming Dynasty's only officially recognized female general. Trust me, her story is even more epic.
A female general? I'm already hooked. See you next time.